Hey yo everybody, ProdCharles here, and in this video we will be looking at all of the boss fights in Yomawari and exactly how you can defeat each boss easily. To avoid any spoilers, I will list each boss in the order in which they appear in the game. This will allow you to pause the video and come back if you want to go through each boss one at a time. Also, please keep in mind that not all of the names mentioned in this guide are official. Okay, let's begin. The first monster that I want to cover is more like a semi-boss, but I wanted to cover it first, just in case anyone was having trouble. It's the Flying Spaghetti monster, also known as the Roadblocker. This monster can be very intimidating as it is the first large spirit that you encounter in the game. As it always moves along a predetermined path, all you need to do is move out of its way or hide in a bush until it has passed. That's it! Next up, Human-Faced Dog. Human-Faced Dog will appear after your second save and charge at you faster than you can run. It is important to find a bush to hide in as soon as possible to evade this boss, as it will cause him to immediately disappear. To beat this boss, you need to distract him with the wet bone that you collect from the drained swimming pool. This will make him run away and you won't have to deal with him again. After your third save, you will eventually encounter Cliff Lady, or Cliff Girl. Cliff Lady is the spirit of a woman that died at the Night Town Cliff. She appears after you cross the bridge between the Night Town Field and Cliff. To get past Cliff Lady, you need to collect the muddy key that she guards on her intro sequence to open the gate leading to the cliff. You then need to DI her movements in order to make it to the path leading to the bottom of Nighttown Cliff. I will explain DI in another video, but it basically means that you'll need to predict and dodge her movements around the map, which is easier than it sounds. This will trigger a cutscene where you put the Cliff Girl's body and spirit to rest. The next boss spirit that you encounter will be the Centipede Spirit. The Centipede Spirit appears in the alternate dimension that you dial into at Downtown Nighttown. Before making the Centipede Spirit go away, you need to be able to dodge its headbutts and dial out of the alternate dimension. Due to the odd hitbox of the Centipede's head, this is most easily done by moving in the opposite direction to the head's movement. You can also dodge to the side, but it's much harder to pull off. In the main dimension, quelling the Centipede Spirit is just a matter of replacing the salt on each plate in Downtown Nighttown. After this, you will have to face Inversed Mr. Yomawari, or Inverse Yomawari. Inverse Yomawari appears outside of your home and whisks you away to the factory. Here, he will spawn in certain mini-sequences and charge at you. Since he can only move quickly in a straight line, it's a good idea to move in a direction 90 degrees to his path. For example, if he moves north or south, try moving east or west. Inverse Yomawari may not respawn after certain sequences, but there are two distinct sequences where you can't rely on dying to get past him. For these sequences, it's a good idea to bunny hop or dash cancel to get past him. I will cover this mechanic in another video, but it basically means to spam your sprint button. After dodging Inverse Yomawari on the factory airwalks, it will lose control of its momentum and impale itself on a wooden stake. Fun fact, Yomawari means Night Watcher in Japanese, so Mr. Yomawari is technically a guardian for the main character. Cool, huh? Next up on the list is Master Hand. Master Hand appears in the tunnel area of the game. For an endgame boss, this one is pretty easy to defeat. Master Hand is basically a slower version of Inverse Yomawari, charging in one direction at a slower speed. The key to beating Master Hand is to DI his charges in a way that makes him move in a useless direction. A useless direction being a direction you don't need to move in. You can make the Master Hand dissipate by activating the shrines along the rocky path. Just be careful of the servant hands that may try to flank you in the process. Finally, the final boss, Andross. Andross appears just when you find Sis, making your journey just that little bit more painful. While the head is hardly lethal, the Master Hands are what will be the cause of most of your worries, especially considering that there are two of them. Nevertheless, it should be easy to juke them by DIing outwardly and then moving inwardly as strategically as possible. There are also spiky pillars that you can use to hide and make the Master Hands go away, but I never really saw much of a use for these. To defeat Andross and beat the game, all you have to do is activate all 6 shrines around his spawn point. You'll be able to find all of the shrines by following the red path along the ground around the pillars. I hope you enjoyed this overview of the bosses in Yomawari Night Alone. I make videos at least 3 times a week, so remember to subscribe if you want more just like this. I'll be doing more Yomawari along the way. Also, if you have any questions or tips of your own, let us know in the comments so that we can all learn and improve our gameplay, and I'll see you later. See ya!